They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll leave it with him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle. It's Dawson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Panthers are rolling down the field. Rides the back and leaves it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. FIU will line up the punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the offense has a long field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Oh, he got loose. Finally brought down, but what a... The Florida International offense is back on the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on its way. Ball is loose. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Looking to throw on first down. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense picks it up. It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. And the Panthers will hustle to the line. Off play action. Here's the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This will likely be the last play of the half. Takes it from the gun on third down. Rushes on him. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jenkins. Got his man down the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Penn. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to rumble in. And he's going to score. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Quick completion on the out route. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, FIU. And once he got away from the D, they... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. FIU will line up to punt. Cover's team was down there to corral. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU set up with another first down. He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Dawson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And
it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clemens. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Intercepted deep in his own end. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense.